1, 2, 3, 4. Well, my friend called up and said, Rocky and Ramone, here's a chance for you to leave your home. We're going to Rasslin. Going to Rasslin. They said, we bought tickets and we got an extra one, and we were wondering if you wanted to come to Rasslin. Come to Rasslin. Rasslin, that's Rasslin. Rasslin, that's Rasslin. I grew up watching the Von Erichs and the Freebirds kick the shit out of each other on TV. I went to the Sportatorium several times and I saw Fritz retire. I thought that shit was real and I got real mad if you said it was fake. I told my friend I ain't been in a while, I'd like to go, so I said with a smile, I'll go to Rasslin. Go to Rasslin. Rasslin, that's Rasslin. Rasslin, that's Rasslin. Well, my friends told me that things have changed in wrestling. Well, it just ain't the same. It's a new kind of wrestling. A new kind of wrestling. They said it leans away from the competitive part and more towards performance art, and that's now wrestling. That's now wrestling? Rasslin, that's now wrestling. Rasslin, that's now wrestling. I started watching wrestling again during the Attitude Era with Austin Rock McFoley and The Undertaker. Then bookings started getting more and more absurd. I quit watching the night that CM Punk left. They said, Rocky, I hope you like what you find. I said, I'll try to keep an open mind about this new wrestling. This new wrestling. Rasslin, that's wrestling. Rasslin, that's wrestling. So we went to the matches, and folks, you know, it wasn't wrestling, it was just a cosplay show, and the guys were gesticulating. I looked at my friends and said, what the fuck? This modern product sure does suck. This ain't wrestling. This ain't wrestling. Cosplay, this ain't wrestling. Cosplay, this ain't wrestling. It looked like a bunch of cheerleader routines where they all cluster around and wait for someone to jump on them. Someone is always interrupting someone else in an interview. And the tag teams don't even understand the fucking rules. Well, I was stunned as we walked to the car, and I said, I hope that's not the way things are for all wrestling, because this ain't wrestling. Cosplay, 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 this ain't wrestling.